Hey everyone, it's Lori from Scraps by Sissy. Happy Thursday. How's your week going? I know it's gonna get hot here real soon. We're supposed to be, oh gosh, over 110 next by Sunday. Ugh. I don't know about you, but I'm not a heat person. So I'll give you a second for people to log on, see if I can find my video here on my laptop so I can see comments. If you get here, please let me know that you're here by leaving a comment. If I don't acknowledge you during the video, please don't take it personally. I'm concentrating on what I'm doing because you know me, I have a tough time chewing gum and walking at the same time. So let's see. Today we're going to be playing with this month's paper pumpkin. Isn't that box gorgeous? It's called Expressions in Color, and it coordinates with the Expressions in Ink suite in the catalog. This is the stamp set that goes with that bundle, and the dies. See if I can get this out of the way. Aren't those dies cute? And the paper is absolutely stunning. Let's see if I can show you some of this paper. It's not available at the moment because it went on back order, but it's supposed to be coming back into stock, I think, sometime next week or the week after. So, being it's in the annual catalog, it will be back. We just have to be patient, which can be hard. But isn't that absolutely gorgeous? And I've seen so many demonstrators play with alcohol and our blends markers on vellum, and I do want to give that a try. I just didn't have a chance to do that before I did my video today. But isn't this paper just stunning? Oh, it just is beautiful. Look at that with all that gold foiling in there. But it is beautiful. Little peachy flowers there, and look at this gold stripe. Oh, and then the back of that one has this other mottled look, splatter look in pale papaya. So that's the paper that coordinates with that suite. Let me put this aside. Just absolutely beautiful. Still trying to find the video on my laptop, so bear with me for a second here. You know, Facebook changed things, so it makes this job even harder trying to do what we do. Well, it doesn't look like it's going to bring up my video. Oh well. I will... Oh, wait. There I am. Okay, cool. Now I can see what's going on. If anybody leaves any comments, I'll be able to see what's going on, I hope. You know how that goes. All right, forget it. Let's go on with what we're doing today. I'll show you the kit. And it comes with a roll of the Evening Evergreen baker's twine and some of these iridescent sequins. Aren't they pretty? Those sequins are actually in the ephemera pack that is in part of the suite with that Expressions in Ink. Comes with 2 ink spots, Evening Evergreen and Bumblebee. And then here's the stamp set. And this is the paper we're playing with today. And I'll show you a layout here in a minute that I created using this beautiful piece. I love this. This is the Fresh Freesia, and there's some Blackberry Bliss in there. And then the other that comes, you make, I think it's 9 cards, 3 of 3 designs. The last card base that's in here, of course it has envelopes, and these die cuts, if I can get this out of here, is just a plain Bumblebee card base. And then you layer on this really pretty piece of vellum that's printed. I'll show you that here in a second. So we'll just set this aside because we're not going to need this part. I've got everything already out and ready to go for us. This is the scrap page I made using one of the card bases. I used this little die cut here that's in gold foil. This was left over from a prior project. This is one of the vellum pieces that are in the kit, label from the kit, and then these gold pieces are from that ephemera pack, as is the iridescent sequins. That's it. That's what I'm looking for. Didn't that turn out pretty? I'm pretty proud of this one. I tried doing some Wink of Stella on here, but being that this is a card base and not vellum, it didn't do what I wanted to do, so that's why I'm covering part of it up, because it kind of got splotchy. But there's never any mistakes when you're crafting. There's just ways to cover it up and embellish it, right? So let's lay this aside. I wanted to remind everybody that today is free shipping for orders that are $49 or more through Stampin' Up. Hi Beth, I see you're here. When you shop today for that free shipping, if you use this host code and you have a qualifying order for your free shipping, I'm going to send you a free gift in the mail. So, oh, and another reminder before I forget. Next Wednesday, the 30th, is my kit night here in the studio. You probably only have through today to order any of the kits. You can also order them using that host code to come play in the studio for free. Or you can just bring one of your paper pumpkins or something else to play with. And it's just $5 to play in the studio, and I'll have refreshments and all of that. The new kit line that Stampin' Up! Has, one of them is there's a couple of them that are prior paper pumpkins, but one of them is my absolute favorite. And it was this one from last year. Remember the one with the cute little rain boots that we did on Facebook Live here? But that's one of the kits. And then I just purchased 3 of the ones that are no stamping, which sometimes we don't need to stamp. We just are in a hurry, want to get it done, grab and go. And this is one of them. It's called Notes of Cheer. Let me get this out of the way so that you can see what I'm doing here. It's called Notes of Cheer, and it has your mini dimensionals and some, oh, those look like those embellishments from the hearts last year, but they're in an iridescent, and everything's already printed out for you. You're just going to put everything together. That's one of them. And the other 2 were from Celebration, I think last year. One of them is the handkerchief set. That one actually sold out last year. If I can get this out of here. Hang on. We'll get it. Go ahead and open that one. You'll remember it when you see it. But it was the handkerchief printed card bases. There was this pretty one with the blue and the white, and then this one. I know a lot of them you're going, oh yeah, I remember that. And then the last one is also from Celebration, and it was this is called, it's on the back of the box. Precious Parcel card kit. It was one I never got last time, so I was happy to see this one come back in. They look like old-fashioned postcards and stuff. So anyway, I'll put some of those together and showcase those on my blog. So the kit night is next Wednesday night here in the studio from 6:30 to 8:30, thereabouts-ish. And you bring a kit and we'll all play in the nice cool studio when it's supposed to be 100 and yuck outside. So let's get started on today's card. It's actually a little, it's one of the ombre gift bags that I turned into an envelope. And it has this little card. You could actually slip in a gift card along with this, but it fits in there just perfect. You could tuck it in some flowers or maybe another gift you're giving somebody. And I'll show you one other alternate. We're not going to make this one today, but I wanted you to see it. This is basically what the kit shows the card looking like, with the yellow, the bumblebee card base and those die cuts. I wanted to make it pop a little more, so I just trimmed these down to fit on a basic white card base, and then stamped the little flower in the evening evergreen. I'm going to be using my large evening evergreen stamp so that I didn't have to open the other one. So to create this little envelope card, you're going to get one of the envelopes from the ombre bags, and this one is in the evening evergreen. It's a monochromatic card that we're doing today. Basically, you're going to score this bag from 3/4 of an inch from the bottom of the bag. Then the card base is actually one of the smaller card bases in the kit that I've trimmed to 3.5 by 4.25. The green layer from the kit I've trimmed at 3.25 by 4. And then I had a scrap of basic white that I trimmed to 2.75 by 3.5. So this is going to go together real quick and easy. And you could actually, out of the 3 cards, you could get 6 of these and use some of that beautiful Expressions in Ink Designer Series paper for this. Now, we're going to, let's start with this. We'll start with our bag. And I've got everything ready to go here. So you can see I've scored it from the bottom at 3.75, and we're just going to fold it up just like that. And then, I forgot, we're going to stamp on it too. So we're going to use that pretty flower image. Stick that on our block. And I am just going to stamp right across the top. Where to put this? I want to make sure I cover my Stampin' Pierce mat. I'll go ahead and ink this. And I'm just going to stamp it. That, oh, my block is dirty on the back side. And we'll stamp it here. This ink is just such a sharp image when you stamp on it. Oh, I didn't leave quite enough room, but that's okay. And to fix that, we'll just come over here. There, looks like we're supposed to do that. Okay, so that part is done. Now we're going to take some of this twine, make sure that stays down, and I'm going to wrap it around, make sure I have a long enough piece to tie a bow. I'm going to wrap it around twice, just like so, and I will trim my edge, hold that down, and we're going to tie our bow. And hopefully it goes smoothly, being we're live. Doesn't always happen. And, oh, my computer went dark, so I really can't see if there's anybody on right now. I can see Beth still hanging in there. Thanks, Beth. So there. Done with that. Now we're going to take the little label from the kit, which is also trimmed in the evening evergreen. And we're going to use the You Are Amazing. Put that on our block. Forgot to bring over a Stampin' Scrub. That's okay. So we'll stamp this. And again, I love this ink for sentiments. Isn't that beautiful? Nice and crisp and clean. So we're going to add some of the dimensionals from the kit. The kit gives you mini glue dots and some of our dimensionals. I'm going to flip this over. And what I'm doing is I'm putting them in each corner so that they'll straddle the twine. And we'll just stick him in here just like so. And then we'll add a couple of those really pretty sequins. Put one down here. And our envelope is done. So now we'll stamp our little card. We're going to stamp the thanks. Let's clean this off so I don't get ink all over my fingers. Not that that ever happens to anybody, right? So we're going to put the thanks. We'll stamp him first, because I know if I lay both stamps down on the block. One of them's bound to be crooked. That is a little bit crooked. Okay, we're going to stamp him up here. Oh, that is crooked, isn't it? Paper has two sides. Okay, so to line your stamp up straight, just lay it down on your grid paper. There, see how that worked? Let's flip this guy over. Lay him on the grid paper so I can see that he's straight too. There, much better. Okay, set that aside. Now we're going to put the, what did we say on that? For everything. Thanks for everything, and it's right here. Hard to see it upside down. Oh, see, that was laying on there crooked too. So I should know better. Okay. We'll stamp that right there. And then, oh, you know what else I forgot? We're going to put a couple of these, we'll put these little flowers on this one. We're also going to use the Evening Evergreen since this is a monochromatic card. Stamp one here. And we'll put one in this corner again. There. I'm not even going to try and do that. Not on camera because it wouldn't work. I know myself better than that. Oh, you know what we forgot? We forgot to stamp those flower images on this green layer. Bless her heart. She tries. She tries so hard. Now I'm only going to stamp around the edges because you're not going to see the middle anyway. So, and it's just going to be random. Turn it around this way. And we'll turn it around this way. And let's get some leaves in here. Just like that. Turn it on its side. And we get one little one over here. There, that's done. Let's put the ink away. And you know it's a good day when you come away inky, right? All right, now we can glue this piece on. And we'll set him right about there. And we are done. Our little gift bag envelope and card. Isn't that cute? I love how it turned out. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Ha! Don't mind her. She really does know what she's doing at times. Dun, da, da, da. It actually works. All right, there we go. Hey. More coffee, please. All right, there's our two cards. Didn't that turn out cute? Oh, we have a spider. Oof. Okay. And I think with that little pearl, I'm just going to sign off because you never know what else is going to happen around here. I hope you guys have a great Thursday. Thank you so much for stopping by and spending some time with me this morning. Don't forget, today is our 24-hour free shipping. It ends at, for us here on the West Coast, I think it's 10:59 p.m. because everything is mountain time for Stampin' Up. And also, I'll just stick this plug in here right quick. Tomorrow is the last day to sign up for my Christmas in July stamp camp. I'll have some information on that too and post it for you. Thanks again for stopping by, and I hope you have a great day and keep cool. Bye.